Hello, friends. How are you doing today? Oh, what was that? Shitty? Well, same here, in fact, because I'm here sitting at my desk, talking to my fucking computer screen, being forced to do a Q&A that'll get 10 or 11 views. So, for those 10 or 11 people that are actually watching, let's get to answering some questions. So, for the first question, we've got @revert back in October 2014. Yes, my dumbass actually thought people would care about what I had to say back when I was a nobody. And technically I still am a nobody, so why the fuck are you watching this? Anyways, so he asks, will you ever join a big clan? Okay, first off, if today was Thanksgiving, I'm thankful that we now call them teams and not clans. For real though, let me actually answer this question. Apparently this guy actually believed in me back then, and I'm glad to tell him that I did join a big team. I joined Myth, and I couldn't be happier with the team I'm in. Second question comes from @Mez, and he breaks the rules by tweeting me. Haha, sad dude. Alright dude, listen. Either go back to first grade or deactivate your Twitter because you obviously don't know the difference between a question and a greeting. Next question comes from Title, and he asks, so let's say you were inspired to buy 45 cats. Would you, or what animal would you get? Okay, listen Title. I wouldn't buy cats, cause what's the point of buying pets if you don't like the way they taste after you roast them in an oven? Like, come on bro, come on. Next question from Yang, and he asks, hot or not? Be honest, catched a living human with horse mask, so gotta be hot as F. So to be honest, I kinda like the one on the right. Now that's hot. The tree on the right I mean. Neither of you are turning me on like the tree does. Next question comes from Otter, and he asks, if I hit the clips, will you do the edit? Alright, look Otter, hear me out. Please don't kick me, but I only edit clips that aren't like complete shit. Sorry, not sorry. Next question comes from Flair, and he asks, if you were to pick between movies and Flair, what would you pick? Movies, obviously, fuck off. Next question from Blasian, and he's asking what my favorite edit I made for Marv was. My favorite edit is definitely introducing Marv Xpect. That guy's clips are so nice, and he's like the nicest kid. Like 10 out of 10 kid, to be honest. And he has like the best spelling. Just look at the screenshot. The next kid asking a question is from Wolf, and he asks, what do you enjoy most and least about editing? My favorite part about editing is that it keeps my ass in this chair instead of socializing with the real world. I'd shit my pants if I had to walk out that front door. And my least favorite part about editing is Flair's clips. Like, he actually doesn't know what scoping out means at all. The kid Spins asks, how many times do you wipe after taking a shit? Not at all actually. I've only ever done it once in life, and I just didn't like it, so I stopped. The boy Red asks, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love me? I'll give you 1, okay Red? Cause anything above a 2 is reserved for like loving myself, cause come on, like how couldn't you love me? I'm obviously the best of the best. Like, I'm not conceited or self-centered or egocentric or egotistical or have any testicles. Just kidding Red, I fucking love you. 9.9 out of 10. Alright, here we go. We got a juicy question from the boy Bingo, and he's asking a lot of questions, so let's tackle them all one by one. What possessed you to recruit me to Marv and merge with WFP as well? Well, long story short, dude, but I saw WAP in a huge pile of shit, and I wanted to get you and Lace out of that misery. So I recruited you so that your dumb little team could finally end, and Bingo, you're welcome. The next question he's asking is, what made you come back? Alright guys, 100%, not joking with this one at all. So about a year and a half ago, I realized how much of a loser I was back then. I was just sitting on my ass every day watching YouTube all day and editing Call of Duty clips. And even though it was fun, I really didn't have a life. Like, I was 18 and I didn't have anything in life going for me. And so I wanted to pursue getting a life. And I knew that it was me in this community that was getting in the way. So I decided to call it quits. Anyways, 1 year later, I came back after unsuccessfully achieving my goal of getting a life. Yeah, that sounds stupid, cause it really is. And I honestly still feel this way. I'm really only back and still here cause I don't know what to do in life. That's just some real talk. But yo, let's get back to some dumb questions cause that shit escalated real quick. The last question Bingo asked was it my shit leading that brought you back? Yes, that's it, yeah. Forget about what I just said. I came back because you're a terrible leader and not because I didn't get a life. Let's just stick with the less depressing one. Thanks, Bingo. Next question comes from the boy Benny, and he's asking, if you had a chance for a do-over in life, what would you do differently? I think I'd definitely stop myself from buying that flavor of Orbit gum. God, that tasted awful. It was a complete waste of $2. I wish I could do that over. Next question comes from Rise, and he asks, do you love me? No, I don't. Next question from the boy Fury, and he asks, what is your favorite movie and why? Alright, it's either between Inception or that one movie where that pizza delivery guy delivers to the wrong house, but ends up joining in on the hot action. Spoiler alert, he gets more than just a tip. Next question from Creations, and he's asking, is Bingo gay? Yes, absolutely. He plays college football, and he's told me that the only reason he's in a football team is so that he gets the chance to slap guys' asses all the time with no big deal. Second to last question comes from Nova, and he asks, when are you coming over again? Nova, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? I never left your house. I've been in here forever. Don't you remember when you shoved me into your closet? Yeah, you forgot to let me out. Alright, we're almost through with the dumb interview, Q&A, and the last question comes from @RedReserve, and they ask, do you want to join Red? Psh, of course not. I'm too good for them. Please, like, I'd join Red? We all know Blue is, like, way better. Well, yeah, that's the end of the Q&A. You guys need to send in some better questions, because it was really hard making this interesting at all with those questions. And if you made it to the end of the video, type I love movie number 2 in the comments below. And until next time, Q&A, the sequel that no one ever asked for.